But yeah, I'm going to the council pond today, not the Park Lake, the council pond, where I did the chickpea one and my homemade boilie videos. I'm gonna go there. I've got a feeder rod. I'm just gonna be feeder fishing for big bream and carp, and what's it called? No, not roach. Just feeder fishing for bream and carp. I've got a feeder rod, and Scrappy's loving it. I'll show you what he's doing. So yeah, this is gonna be probably a 2-part video. Maybe, depends how bad the bream fishing is. If it's really bad, then it's just gonna be a carp video. My missus is bringing down me with a rod in a bit. Like, I've had to walk 40 minutes or half an hour to get here. So, well, yeah, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Scrappy, oi! This way. Good boy. And so hopefully we can get a decent peg, get the feeder rod out and try and catch some fish. Otherwise I will be getting a float out to see how it goes. Right, bing bang bosh. Right, here we go then guys. I've got bread, pure bread, it's all mushed up like I was when I was fishing. Done it all by hand. Got some corn in there, and I've got some dog biscuits. If you know anything like carp, they love dog biscuits. So I've just soaked them, let them dry, took on all the waters, they just turn into mush. And then I'm going to put that in my bread. And I've got a method feeder rod set up. So I'll show you now what I'm doing. Just got to put some of this slop. Oh, man. Look at that. That's all dog biscuits in the bread. And the bread's going to dry it out, so it ain't so wet, so dry, so it'll stick in my mix. I can pour some corn juice in there as well. See that? Look at that. Been soaking overnight in pond water. And I'll show you the end result in a minute. I've just chucked like a couple of handfuls of corn there, didn't want too much, but look at it already, it's already starting to make some sort of weird consistency. And always look on the pegs, I always find so much gear, man, like swivels and God knows what else. I will flip the camera around in a minute when I'm feeder fishing, it's just that I want to show you what I'm doing. Right, call that on me. Right, so I've got flying back leg, see your float stopping that right back there, and then flat. I found this at the Park Lake the other day. He was on the floor, stepped into the ground, and this is a dog treat. Stinks, obviously I want to use the same bait, so this is a dog treat I got off scraps. The most tiniest little hook, it's a size 14 I think, so that's going to sit in there like so. And obviously I've got a little, you can do it by hand, you don't need a mould, but I have got one. Bought one years ago, I've still got it. Right, I'll get it set up, cast it out, and then I'll flip the camera around so you're better view. Right, here we go, and that's my bait. You see it's bright sunshine today. I'm not expecting miracles, but hopefully we'll get something. I had to use my hand. Sometimes it sticks inside the method feeder, depends on the consistency of the bait. And there's my back lead. People are like, why are you using a back lead? There's a reason, because if I'm catching carp or big bream, it doesn't really make any difference. And I want that line pinned down. I don't care if I'm fishing for roach. The line has to be pinned down. I do not want the line coming straight off the feed like that. They can only come on one angle. Line's pinned down, they can come on any angle. Right, I'm going to get it out. Playing this fish for ages. Been about 15 minutes. Right then guys, I'm going to show you the fish finally after a crazy battle, man. Honestly, it's been a nightmare. He's a cracker. I'm in the bush for a reason. Alright mate. But there we go. Method feeder. Absolutely buzzing. Can't believe it. Honestly, been absolutely mental. Took me like, I don't know, 8-9 minutes to land it on that feeder rod. But yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. Obviously on my unhooking mat. But yeah, size 16 hook. Bing, bang, bosh. Right then guys, obviously I'm not a match guy. I'm just going to show you how I fish it. But there we go. No, you can't really see it. I put my finger there maybe. Well, it's a size 16 tied, but I've just done it myself. It's actually a little bit long. Should make it a little bit shorter, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to hide it all in this mix. Hide it all in this feeder. Big carp like that comes in, boom, they just take the lot. Scraps back. It's got to learn to not get in the lines. It's doing pretty well today. So yeah, and I use a flying back lead, like I said, to keep it pinned down. I'm sorry I didn't get on like all of it on camera. It was a wicked take as well. But yeah, that's why, because I'm hair rigging it, okay? If I was like straight hooking it, I'd have the line tight, like a maggot or something, I'd have the line tight for every single bite. But when it's hair rigged, they're hooking themselves, man. So I can have the line slightly slack, only just, and then they get a warm whack round. So yeah, I'll give you some more little tips in a minute how I feed a fish anyway. All right, ciao for now. Yeah, and the other thing is, look, you see how I do it? I keep it in my rod rest, keep the line tight so it can't spin around. Stick a little bit of food in there first. See, it's pretty solid on there. I don't want little fish really pecking at it. I want it to last as long as I can. And you'd be surprised how many bloody trains go on my videos. Now you'd be surprised how many times the bait comes off and you just left there with a bare hook bait. So really push it on, trust me. I was watching an underwater video on it and it was terrible, man. Honestly, it just comes off and your hook bait's just sat there. Right, ciao for now. Yeah, and I don't use, don't line clip obviously, because if that was like that takedown was incredible and it went flying off. I use a bait runner because obviously if I'm hooking to a big carp like that, bzz, like I said, I'm not fishing for roach. You know, if I was fishing for roach, I'd go on the float. I don't like catching roach on the feeder, but big bream, big carp, wow, any carp, big bream, bing, bang, bosh. Sorry about the train, guys. You know what it's like, my videos. He flew off, man. Absolutely flew off. There's definitely something wrong with him. He's got some sort of boil coming out of his body. He went mental. He's going to go mental now. Just chill it. Fish today have been nuts. But yeah, he's about £8–9. There we go, I'll get that one. Literally on a hill. There we go. Boosh. Happy with that one. He's got something in the weird boil on his body. Yeah, he flew off. finally got one on the float. I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty hard. It's the third fish. And it hasn't been great videoing today. It's just been really on and off. Obviously it's been sunny and then it's raining this morning. So yeah, nice little comment on the float. Buzzing about that one. Right then guys, here we go. So I had 3 carp in the end. It wasn't the best video, to be honest with you. I was really hoping a little bit better than that, but it was raining this morning, then it's sunny, and I just seen the fish on top now. It's like nuts, you know, it's dark and then they're swimming around on the surface. Just shows, you know, a lot of pressure and stuff. But yeah, I thought I was going to do much better today on the feeder and that. I could have went down just to a single hook, a bit of bread and caught a little bream, but it's interesting in the more specimen fish, trying to out-target the carp. And if they were on, I would have had quite a few fish. You know, if I was at a commercial, I'd probably have like 20, 30 fish, man. But like I said, these kind of council ponds are always hit and miss. Sometimes they come here and have like 10, 11 fish, as you've seen. Then other times they come here and have 2 or 3, you know. Guy around the corner only had 1 in about the whole time I was here. So yeah, I thought I was going to do a little bit better, but I had 3 really decent fish on the feeder. What was crazy is the best fish I had so far. The one on the float was all a bit of small fish, but yeah, it was a good session really. And a lot of, got to say as well, I lost one as well. So it would have been 4 carp, but I lost one as well. Hook pull, some reason the hair got caught around. But oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to say. Make your own rigs, man. I was a little bit not disorganized. I just didn't have enough stuff to make that many rigs, so I only made 2 or 3 rigs. I went through every rig, man. It was mono and they just smashed them up. They didn't snap them, they just mushed them all up and damaged the line. I never have to do that on every fish, but every fish had to change their rig. So if you're buying them and you've only got 2 rigs, you're gonna be screwed if you lose a load of rigs. So yeah, basically make your own rigs, much easier. Like then I just made them on the bank. I just made like 4 rigs. So yeah, happy days, so I ain't got to worry now. Right, anyway, oh yeah, chickpeas and corn again, obviously, the mushed up dog food and bread. Yeah, boy. Right, like and subscribe to my channel, Fighting Fisherman, and obviously Fighting Fisherman #9 on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook. So if you want to get me on Facebook, Fighting Fisherman, I can answer some questions if you want some. And if you want to be a troll, troll me on there. I've had some weird ones going on lately. But anyway, right, loving it at the moment. Gym's going really well. It's a huge rat, man, size of a squirrel. So yeah, anyway, right, ciao for now, guys. Bing bang. Bosh. Oh yeah, I'm getting t-shirts. And I'm making it, and I've got a hoodie. I've got a Fighting Fisherman hoodie. And for my 5,000, when I reach 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do like a big video, and I'm gonna give away a t-shirt, just for the sake of it. You know what I mean? Bit of love back. That rat is massive. All right, 2 seconds. Motherfucker! Come on. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Assholes. Right, anyway, ciao for now, guys. Like and subscribe. Bing, bang, bosh.